Hello there. Good evening from wherever it is that you're watching from. My name is Robert K. Sakos and welcome to the Football Tribe YouTube channel. Today, I will be giving you my Premier League best 11 of the weekend from match day 1. Now, this is a collection of players who I thought were some of the better performers throughout match day 1 from Friday when the Premier League kicked off as Manchester City beat up against Burnley by 3-0 and up until Monday as Manchester United beat up against Wolves by 1-0. Now, to guide this team, I chose manager Ed Howe of Newcastle, who was integral as his side beat up against Unai Emery's Aston Villa by 5-1. In goal, I chose Fulham's Bernard Leno, who I thought was very critical to guiding Fulham, to helping Fulham win 1-0 away against a defensive Everton side of Sean Dyche. So I chose him in goal. In defense, I went with the back three of Axel Disasi, who scored up against Liverpool in their 1-1 draw on his debut. I did choose Joachim Anderson of Crystal Palace, who was very integral as they beat up against Sheffield United, as Crystal Palace beat up against Sheffield United in their first Premier League game of the season. I also added in there Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka provided the assist for Rafael Varane as Manchester United beat up against Wolves on Monday night. So I thought overall, the way he provided that assist, was a brilliant way for the player, for the profile of Wan-Bissaka that we usually know for his hard tackles and all those things. In midfield, I went with a midfield of four. So a midfield of four there. The first on my list was Rodri for Manchester City, who provided an assist and scored one as Man City beat Burnley by 3-0 there on Friday night. I added in there Mario Lemina for Wolves. Now, I thought he was very, very brilliant on the night as Wolves fell to Manchester United is robbery under the floodlights, given that the officials failed to award Wolves their well-deserved penalty later on in the game there. I also did choose Alessandro Tonali of Newcastle, who scored on his debut against Aston Villa. I remember he opened the scoring in the game there before Moussa Diaby came back with an equalizer, and then Alexander Isak on the other side, restored Newcastle's lead before halftime, and the game moved on into the second half where Newcastle went on to score 3 goals more to make it a 5-1. On the front line, I went with Erling Haaland of Manchester City, scored a brace on his first game of the new Premier League season. Now, he didn't have a great all-round game, but he did what he was supposed to do. That was putting the ball in the back of the net. Actually, his first touch in that game was a goal. So that's how brilliant Erling Haaland can be, even when he's not having a good day or a good game. Then I added on Alexander Isak there. Now, Alexander Isak also scored a brace for Newcastle as they beat up against Aston Villa. I added Matheus Cunha. Now, Matheus Cunha was very impressive. The way he carried that ball, sometimes from deep from his own half through to the other end of the goal, I thought was brilliant. He wasn't clinical enough, but I thought his ball carrying prowess, his runs that he made, the way he related and connected with his teammates on the night was quite brilliant. And if they maintain the same pace, they might have a good season, much than we anticipate. So Matheus Cunha was the other I added on the front three. So that was my my best 11 of the Premier League for match day 1. We said Bernard Leno in goal, Axel Disasi there at the back, Joachim Anderson, Aaron Wan-Bissaka there at the back, Mario Lemina in midfield, Rodri, Bukayo Saka, and Alessandro Tonali, and the forward line being led by Haaland, Isak, and Matheus Cunha. Now, on the bench, these are some of the players that I thought deserve to at least be on the bench or deserve a honorary mention for their performances throughout the match day 1. Andre Onana for Manchester United as a goalkeeper there. We have Thiago Silva for Chelsea. He was brilliant in the back there. Virgil van Dijk wasn't bad either. I thought he was brilliant. It was a big profile game as the two sides shared the spoils in a 1-1 all draw. I do have Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. I do have Harvey Barnes of Newcastle. I do have Gabriel Martinelli of Arsenal for his brilliant assist or cheeky assist for Eddie Nketiah there. And I do have Luke Shaw, who I thought was brilliant on the night as he put the body to the turf defending for United there. I also have James Maddison, who I thought was equally good over the weekend as they do 2-2 against Brentford. So that is my Premier League 11 of match day 1. Let me know what your thoughts are by in the comment section. So who would you have chosen if you are in my shoes, or what system would you have played? Like I said, mine is a 3-4-4. Sorry, is a 3-4-3 in that setup. So who would you have chosen? Let me know down in the comment section. If you use your suspect, do not forget to like, comment, share, and invite your friends to subscribe. And if you're new, please do hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.